Test 1 2, test 1 2.
Something there? Yeah, I know. I got things to fix.
There we go. Yeah.
Mask on.
Yeah.
Make it quieter. Hear anything? Yeah, maybe no one needs to be higher than that, I'm sure.
Can you hear it?
No. What am I?
I was having trouble with these earlier today.
I'm gonna have to yell, huh?
No. Go ahead, Ned.
Okay, now I hear something.
All right.
Now I hear you.
Hopefully
Yeah,
it
as
stays
well
like
as myself. Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully it's okay, but
Yeah.
obviously this connection's a little. When you pull,
Yank them out. Yeah.
Wow, I'm gonna have to take my shirt off.
Oh, there they are. I was gonna say we lost the officials with their checking goals.
Pardon me?
To some people, the sound of a baby babbling doesn't mean much. But that's not necessarily true. By 6 months, they're combining vowels and consonants. By 9 months, they're trying out different kinds of sounds. And by 12 months, their babbling is beginning to take on some meaning. Especially if there's no babbling at all. Little to no babbling by 12 months or later is just one of the possible signs of autism in children. Early screening and intervention can make a lifetime of difference and unlock a world of possibilities. Take the first step at autismspeaks.org. A public service announcement brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
Morons who believe stupid things, that's why.
Paul needs an engineer there to hold him back.
Yeah. Well, Dave, again, it was even worse Saturday. Carol calls me. Are you hearing this? I go, am I hearing this? Carol, we're going to start the football game. Because we covered the JV football game on Saturday. I go, Carol, we're going to start the football game in 5 minutes. No, I'm like. And then she couldn't stop talking about it. I'm like, oh.
Just do this. It was interesting.
Yes, I know, that was Ned's fault.
Of course.
There we go. Good afternoon and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for this high school sports doubleheader today on the AACS Channel 15 in the Attleboro cable system and AACS YouTube channel all over the world. A rematch early on into this field hockey season as the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers face off against the Bishop Feehan Lady Shamrocks. These two teams open this season with a 0-0 tie, and Ned, that was one of the most exciting back and forth 0-0 ties I've ever seen.
Right, no, the game flowed right along. It wasn't 0 because nobody was good.
Yes.
It was because they were good.
Right.
And they were working.
And number 1, sophomore Samantha Blett, in her first start, was the central defender for Bishop Feehan, and boy, oh boy, was she good. Bishop Feehan, 3 wins, no losses, 2 ties on the season. The Bombardiers, 2 wins, 1 loss, and a tie. The only loss, a 4-1 loss to the tremendous Franklin team, which has gone 30, well, now it's 35. They're on a 35-game unbeaten streak in the Hockomock League. And the difference in that game, I think Franklin's depth wore Attleboro down a little bit. And Franklin's interior passing in the scoring circle was elite.
Yeah. We've watched some good play in the field hockey this year. There's some years we've been seeing some, we really wish we weren't here.
Yeah.
It's not been so. Oh, good. They changed the time from 12 to 15, so
yes.
They're not cutting games short because we're starting a few minutes late.
Excellent.
That's good. Field hockey is short enough as it is.
Right.
Yeah.
4 15-minute quarters, 1 hour of playing time.
Right. The 2-minute break between the quarters. Now that serves as a timeout, really. They used to be you'd play half an hour with the timeouts. At the international level on down, they switched to 15 minutes with no timeouts.
Yep.
And then a short break at the half. Here, I think we do 5 minutes.
Yep. Unofficially scoring leaders for Bishop Feehan, Kay Murphy, not Kat Murphy, which we called her the first game. That's her mother. She's got 4 goals and at least 2 assists, according to their coaching staff. And for the Bombardiers, Madison Ellis, who may be heading to East Stroudsburg to play field hockey at the college level. She's got 4 goals and a couple assists herself. Sarah McMahon has 2 goals, and Olivia Bassett, who's going to be starting today in place of the injured Kaylin Coleman. She has a goal as well, and she is a sophomore. So, yes, Kaylin Coleman, the only injury for the Bombardiers. She suffered a broken finger against Mansfield in Attleboro's victory over Mansfield.
So, again, we see that Bishop Feehan has not made the numbers on the back of the uniforms any bigger.
Excuse me, that was Oliver Ames. No, North Attleboro, I'm sorry. That's where she broke her finger, sorry.
Oh, not Mansfield. Okay. That's right, they haven't played Mansfield.
No, they haven't. That's why. That wouldn't make sense now, would it? Bishop Feehan in their green jerseys, green skirts, gold numbers with white trim. And, so I'm going with the very, very cool-looking double glasses look, my distance glasses and my reading glasses, because the bifocals are broken. Ned, do you realize how cool you have to be to pull this look off?
I definitely realize how cool one has to be to pull it off. We are looking for the example. We are very fortunate here that they don't have this camera on us like they do with the professional ones. You know,
really?
Suddenly see the announcers. We don't have to wear the ties, the jackets.
Ava Haggerty is starting in goal for the Bombardiers. Ava allowed no goals against Bishop Feehan, 1 against OA, 4 against Franklin, one of the best teams in the state, and 1 against North Attleboro and Attleboro's 5-1 win. And I was wrong. I said she didn't start playing goaltender till she was a sophomore. She started playing it as a freshman. For Feehan, Sophia Elliott, the senior, will be in goal. Attleboro coached by Lindsay Antunes and assisted by Laura Urco. Mansfield coached by the Betsy D'Ambrosia. We'll go over her resume at some point. Well, she's assisted by Abby Walsh and Colleen Curry.
You referred to them as Mansfield again?
I did.
So we could go over those coaches, but
same
probably
colors.
People don't want to know.
Yeah, Bishop, right, exactly.
This is a 25-yard long hit for Bishop Feehan for the green.
Doesn't get through. Oh. That was Madison Ellis defensively, and then the ball is taken away as the 2 number 5s are battling. Olivia Hillman for the Bombardiers, Captain Grace Klingeman for Feehan. Boy, I feel like we're a long way away.
Yeah.
And I might have turned the field mic down. I was picking up the construction sounds from the high school.
Okay, another long hit, trying to sort out what they're doing there.
No score here early on as they'll go backwards. Then a long hit in, knocked down by Siobhan Landers. But Feehan following up. That's number 7, Shaw, one of their co-captains or tri-captains. Pass in front. Haggerty gets a leg on it. First save of the day for Haggerty, and the Bombardiers trying to counterattack with number 22, Nora DeRozier.
Great move on her part because she covered up, got past the keeper. Would have been, if she hadn't been there, that would have gone back towards the goal.
Charlotte Wimes restarting. Fed in by Ava Meehan, the sophomore who we learned in the opening game against Feehan can really fly down that right wing.
Again, the blue lines is the sideline for field hockey.
Jordan Croteau starts it off, but boy, Feehan keeping the pressure on with forechecking. Bombardiers again try to release. Olivia Hillman draws the whistle.
I believe that was a Bishop Feehan foot.
Yeah. A little bit ahead of ourselves there.
Right.
Amelia Westwater might be someone else playing at the next level. Long pass goes through. There's DeRozier. DeRozier's shot blocked. Stick smack. Penalty corner. Yes, first.
Yes. Both officials were blocked from my view by this lovely bar in the press box.
First penalty corner of the game for the Bombardiers. Westwater will insert the ball. Madison Ellis is up top to her left. Sarah McMahon. Ellis to Landers. Landers in the circle. Long shot. A right pad save, I believe, by Elliott.
And then a push, another penalty corner.
Second, again, Westwater will insert.
Are you keeping track?
Oh, you can too. Okay. Double blind system is good. This time it goes to number 14, Croteau.
Off the end, 16-yard hit.
But I like the idea, though. It went to Croteau, and then from the right side, crossing into the crease, was number 5, Olivia Hillman. Pass just didn't connect or bounced over her stick.
You just called a time.
Because she has to go get the ball.
Anybody listening, if you'd like to make a donation of more balls to the Attleboro field hockey program, they're only about $7 each.
You're the one who has a bunch of them at home.
They're all marked up.
Steal by Sarah McMahon. And Klingeman going at it.
They actually make ones that look like giant golf balls with dimples.
Oh, funny. Westwater restarts, tries to get it to Landers, who is hit from behind. Whoops, call goes against. Off the foot of Landers. That ball finds the Attleboro bench. Nice play over there, number 20, Megan Ferreira. That's how to get ready for the game, Megan. Whoops, might have to go to the sunglasses soon, or at least the hat.
Yeah. Attleboro ball.
Just talking with Betsy D'Ambrosia about how there are many fewer whistles in field hockey now than there were years ago, but not this game.
Yeah. Well, if it makes a difference, you're supposed to whistle it. If it doesn't, let it go. Get the game moving. There's a lot of improvements to the game in the last few years to keep it moving, and particularly the self-pass that it's your turn to a free hit, you can just do it and take the ball away.
Quick restart by Feehan, but the Bombardiers trying to take the ball away. Nice backhanded pass getting low. And that's McMahon trying to, has the ball taken away. Here come the Shamrocks up the right wing. That's number 14 for the Shamrocks, Sarah McNeil. And there's Meehan.
16 yards, went off of Feehan.
It's number 9 for the Bombardiers. Trinity Harrison, one of their tri-captains. Attleboro captains are Westwater, Harrison, and Ellis. For Feehan, it's number 5, Grace Klingeman. Number 7, Kaylee Shaw. Number 15, Kaylin Lawler.
Unfortunately, dribble is off the side.
Very early on, approaching 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. The game at Feehan a couple of weeks ago played at a crisper pace than this one so far.
I don't know if we can blame it on the field, but I don't really think so. Oops, I lost my mic. That's my.
No, your mic's working fine. It's your the headphones.
My headset's gone. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't have to hear you. And we're chasing down the ball again off to the side.
And once more, a few moments ago, we got to see Ava Meehan's speed, the sophomore. Restarting will be Wimes. Good job by the Bombardiers, number 7, Westwater. Nice job by Feehan's Klingeman.
Right.
Meehan gets it inside, tipped in front, crossing pass, through the legs of the Feehan forward in front. Bombardiers try to counterattack.
Nice stick pull, nice pull.
Nice pull, and then getting it right back for Feehan was McNeil. Cleared out by number 7. That was Westwater.
Again, gives a little bit of time to reset here. Gets it up the field.
7:45 to go, no score. Meehan with a nice play. Cleared out by the Bombardiers, number 8, Jordan Mooney, the forward usually. Attleboro again playing with goaltender Ava Haggerty, 2 defenders. There are 4 midfielders set up in a diamond formation with Madison Ellis at the top of that, and 4 forwards. On the left side is Sarah McMahon. Oh, nice spin. Pass in front, tipped all the way. Shot goes wide. Great work by Sarah McNeil.
Yeah. Ruled it.
Yep.
Trying to say, okay, it's a long hit, so went off of an Attleboro player in the end.
Yep, not 36 yards out, 35 yards. There we go.
25.
Yeah. Whoops.
Oops.
And that found the seam, and there's a turnover.
Right, I think they did it a little quickly. There is no ball hiding behind the goal.
Wow. Did not get the officials' names before this contest. Again, we have a double header today, so that's twice as much paperwork that I have to do before we start, and usually I have time to leisurely hang around and talk to the officials, find out where they play.
Well, actually, neither official showed up very early. I walked in with one of them,
And you didn't get his name?
No, we discussed field hockey and so forth. The important things. He likes doing field hockey.
The teams trade unforced errors on passes. A few extra steps being taken by Grace Klingeman. Clock moving, approaching 5:45 to go. Scoreless first quarter. McNeil. Meany.
20 long hit again.
Wow. So that must have gone off number 14 for the Bombardiers, Jordan Croteau. Feehan's control. They've had more opportunities so far. Whoa!
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
A little too high.
Quick reflexes by Amelia Westwater.
A lot of the new definition of it that I was reading is they were saying that if the player has to make an effort and flinch out of the way, it's too high.
Yeah.
It's dangerous. Because they're allowing more lifting of the ball than they used to. Because it's a skill club women learn.
For Attleboro, Kaylin Coleman, who's out with a broken finger, just hustled down and deposited a couple extra balls behind the Bishop Feehan goal.
He moved her for where the foul occurred.
And some of the JVs are doing that behind the goal that is being defended to our left. Bombardiers on one of their few forays across midfield early in this game.
Stick hack.
I believe that was on Kaylee Shaw. Westwater starting. DeRozier trying to get to that. Broken up. Nice play, Wimes. Again, Bishop Feehan, 3 wins, no losses, 2 ties. Attleboro, 2-1-1. Oh, beautiful pass. 3 to 7 to 5.
Good defensive stop. Good defensive stop.
Before that, it was Meehan to Shaw to Klingeman on a rush. Ball is in front. And that looked like two nice defensive plays by number 19, Emma Briggs.
But in the end, it went off of Bishop Feehan's stick. So it's a 16-yard. I would have thought that had to go off an Attleboro player there.
Yeah.
But we will not argue with the official. Now, there's a nice aerial.
Which Feehan takes over. I think that's Lawler. Landers knocks down that initial pass. Siobhan trying to go the other way. Up the right wing. Tracked down by the Shamrocks.
They're trying to keep him over that side.
Sarah McMahon getting to the passing lane. Has the ball knocked away from behind. Nice play by Wimes again defensively.
They're into the circle. Nah, stick hack. Feehan ball. Stop it, yep.
McMahon feeds. Cleared out of there by Samantha Blatt, who was so good defensively the last time these teams played in her first varsity start. I was talking to Lindsay Antunes, the Attleboro coach, who played goalie at North Attleboro High School and Framingham State College. She also coaches with the Bay State Club program. How Blatt wears number 1, and one of the reasons she's so good is she gets low and she anticipates the action so well, goes to where the ball's going to be, not where it is. Similarly, a few years ago, Attleboro's leading scorer for her junior and senior year, Grace Mayer, also wore number 1, similar build, only she was a forward, stayed low, and went where the ball is going to be. So very similar players, even though they play at different ends of the pitch. Nice steal by Ellis. Maddie with 4 goals on the season. Tries a pass to McMahon. And that's going to be a stick hack in the third corner of the game for the Bombardiers.
Yeah, field hockey is an interesting sport. You learn to run bent over.
Yeah.
All the time.
A chiropractor's dream. Interesting, Ned. Feehan's had more offensive forays, but Attleboro's had 3 corners.
Yeah. When they've gotten down here, they've gotten Feehan to make mistakes.
Westwater up top to Ellis. All the way in. Knocked away. Is that number 18, Kayla Herrick?
Okay, another corner. It was delayed call. Number 4.
One minute to go, first quarter.
Inside the corner. Big hit.
Ellis.
Big hit. Big hit.
Tipped in front. Spun out of there.
Again at the corner. Another stick, I think.
And Grace Klingeman, the senior tri-captain, she was the defensive stopper on that attempt.
Again, some of these Bishop Feehan girls are getting their exercise running back and forth in the center.
Ellis, ball bounces away, pass to McMahon. McMahon's shot was blocked by Klingeman again. — 16-yard hit. Oh, beautiful pass. I think that was Herrick out to the left wing. Nice defensive steal by the Bombardiers. Ned, I think we've seen more turnovers in this game than we did in the last one.
Yes. They,
one off at Maddie's foot. Yep.
Yeah. It's interesting, isn't it? Oops.
That ends the first quarter. Ned, quick comment, and then we'll take a break.
Well, it wasn't flowing like the last time they played, but it's more aggressive this time. I think that's why we're seeing a few more fouls and more turnovers.
All right, we'll be back with second quarter action on AACS 15 Sports.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Welcome back to Double ACS. I'm Paul Healy along with Ned Rich, longtime field hockey official and coach. His daughter KT, currently an assistant coach up at Union College. Where's that exactly, New York?
Schenectady, New York.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah.
On our cameraman up top of the press box is Dave Angel. Peter Bray running our graphics. The engineer in charge is Jim Jones. We have no score, so these two teams, the Bishop Feehan Shamrocks, the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers, have now played 5 scoreless quarters against each other. Bombardiers have scored 9 goals on the season in their 2 wins, 1 loss and a tie. They've allowed 6.
Try to clean the glasses too here.
Yeah. Feehan 3-0-2. We do not have their goals for and goals against.
I'm sure that helped. Again, on to another 15-minute quarter. It's running time. They did stop it once in the first quarter to chase down a ball that was running away. And
Attleboro has this game today. They play again tomorrow in Milford against the Milford Scarlet Hawks. And then they're back home on the 23rd of September against Foxborough.
Go Attleboro!
Bombardiers will start this quarter, heading right to left.
and do not switch ends until the half.
Back pass to start. There's Ellis at the top of the midfield diamond. Knock back to Ellis. Ooh, a rare miss hit by Matty, but bailed out by McMahon. McMahon's first chance to run a bit with the ball. Long hit all the way through. And
corner.
Samantha Blett hit that net. Can you explain to me why that's a corner? Or that's the 6th corner.
I know. I didn't quite pick up the signal. If he hit it, maybe she argues she hit it directly off the end, then that's a corner. But
yeah.
I must admit, I'm not sure why.
Westwater getting ready to insert. Amelia all the way up top to Maddie. Long shot, pad save by Elliott. Elliott's second save of the game.
Right.
Shot was taken by Jordan Mooney. Barely kept in bounds by McNeil. Oh, great pass to Meehan.
Running the right. Oh, nice.
Meehan passed that just at the right time, and then a stick smack by Trinity Harrison. Here comes Klingeman. Restarting, has room. Long entry. Ball is free. Klingeman really playing well early for the Shamrocks. Wins that battle against Matty Ellis, which you don't see happen often.
Good.
Good defensive work for the Bombardiers. That was number 5 for Attleboro, Olivia Hillman. Apologies to Shamrock fans. I missed who she was battling against there. Landers gets it up to Hillman. Hillman, the right wing. Inside, broken up.
Back into the circle.
Expelled from the circle by Blett.
Again, shots only count if they're taken from inside the circle. This is why we care about it. And you can almost see it on today's field in this light. Again, field hockey lines are blue, looking black.
Twelve and a half minutes to go, first half. Counter by the Shamrocks.
Right.
Showing their speed.
Oh, good defensive stop.
Jordan Croto. Croto goes ahead to Hillman. That's broken up by the
Yep.
Shamrocks, heading the other way.
Back again.
My neck is turning back and forth so many times, it's like watching tennis. Oh, Meany. That was a cute pass attempt, but getting into that passing lane was Jordan Croto. Shamrocks maintain possession, though. Good work by McNeil until the ball finally went off her boot. Stopping to tie her shoe, McMahon. Trinity Harrison getting ready to restart.
Aerial.
Didn't quite get all of that. By complete accident, it bounces to DeRozier. DeRozier gets the pass off, intercepted by Wimes.
Oh, good stop.
Yes, Westwater with a steal against
right.
Shaw.
She's got some field to run.
Ellis. That's Blett again defensively. Meehan with a beautiful pass. Is that number 5 or number 8? Sorry. Nice work defensively by Briggs. Patient work by Feehan. I think that's Kay Murray over there with the ball. Trying to get it to Meehan in front. Haggerty blocked the pass with her pad, so not a shot on goal, but nice play. Really good work on the far side. Long shot behind the goal line.
He's giving it as a long hit. So it touched the defender on its way out. He's from 25 yards out, even from where it went off the end of the field.
Yep.
Sort of.
Whoops. Pass snakes all the way through. Attleboro ball.
Oh, right.
Betsy D'Ambrosia, the Feehan coach, her daughter Annie, who was the leading scorer for the Lady Shamrocks last year. She's now down at Clemson University in South Carolina, where her brother Tim is going as well. And Tim, a former quarterback, hockey player, and lacrosse player at Feehan, captain of all 3 sports as a senior.
Kind of.
And unlike the recent college admission scandals, he was captain because he earned it.
Oh, just his parents didn't have enough money, so he had to do it really, huh?
Exactly.
Ah.
Could hear that stick smack up here.
Right. Good maneuver by. Oops.
Whoops.
No, he called it the other way.
Yes, that was on you. On Ms. Ellis,
I think
Madison
she probably
Ellis.
didn't feel that was right, but
Well, there's Ellis with a steal.
Yeah.
So Ellis is thinking, see, ref, the ball knows.
yeah.
But Feehan got it right back, so maybe the ref was right after all. You know, Ned, we talk about in soccer the second touch, how important that is. Even when Attleboro has stolen the ball, they've had difficulty making that first outlet pass.
Yeah, Bishop Feehan is not giving up just because they lost the ball. Neither is Attleboro.
Yeah.
You know,
But so far, the Shamrocks have done the better job invading the passing lanes, preventing those breakout passes. Approaching 8 minutes to go in this scoreless first half. Long hit up the right sideline.
yeah.
Madison Ellis.
Needs to look for her help. And then
Long crossing pass. Got all the way to Marley Young. Young to McMahon.
another corner.
But Young originally could not get a shot off because of the defensive work of senior Sarah McNeil. 7th corner, Ned?
7th corner.
And now Maddie Ellis will insert, and they're putting Westwater up top, changing up a bit.
The idea here generally is get the ball as top of that circle as fast as possible.
And that is a little quicker. Landers, long hit. Cleared out of there, goes over to Young. Inside.
gave a long hit.
Yep.
25-yard hit for Attleboro. I'm still not used to the symbol for that.
Yeah. Trying to see if that might have been Herrick again. And now Attleboro going backwards before going forward, trying to create space. Landers. Ellis over to the right to Young.
Another corner.
Wow.
I'm not quite sure what this, like a push type symbol.
8th corner of the game as we approach 6:40 to go in the first half.
Let's go, Attleboro.
And now we go back to Westwater inserting.
Right.
Ellis took too long to get there, though, and
Well, no.
Meehan was able to break
Right.
that up.
Yeah, the fly is fast. You've got to get that, the fly being the person to run out of the goal and
Yep.
get to the ball.
Which was Meehan. Another clear
Oh,
by Blett, but not out. Landers. Nice defensive work. Oh, and here it is, stepping into the
Oh, yeah.
passing lane, Jordan Croteau.
And gets a dribble.
Wow, nice work done by K. Murray. He's got 4 goals and 2 assists. Feehan's leading scorer.
She's very good at getting her stick in where she can. Again, in field hockey, you can't block her out entirely. So if you're really good with that stick, you can get at that ball, even though the other person has it.
Yep.
You're not allowed to block them completely. If they do it wrong, they trip you and get a foul. So
5.5 to go first half.
foot.
A foot again.
And then they get a 16-yard hit, but so far we've been able to keep it back there.
I remind my color commentator, Ned, both schools are Attleboro schools, Ned. We got to watch the wee
Yeah,
stuff.
that's true. Well, maybe that way we can support either winner, right?
My brother Michael had that same problem Friday night on the football game. Boy, was Feehan good. There's Ava Meehan coming down the left this time. Usually she's on the right. Long entry. Good work defensively by Emma Briggs, number 19. Approaching 4.5 minutes to go. Croteau, whoops.
Lifted the ball.
And I think when you hit a player, that's prima facie evidence of dangerous play.
Well, above the knees, you can hit them all you want below the knees, right? That's why they wear shin guards.
Yeah. Great stick
Nice
work.
work.
Nice entry pass. Cleared out of there by number 7.
What do you whistle? No, that's the football whistles. That's
Great job stepping into the passing lane. Who made that steal? I think that was Klingeman. Yes, it was. Inside 4 minutes to go first half as these teams are approaching 6 scoreless quarters of play. Whoops.
excuse me.
Pressure being put on Croteau. Outstanding defensive work there by Shaw and McNeil. Dangerous pass in front, but it was the only way to go.
Oh, yeah, I think. Corner,
And
first corner.
Yep. And that was interesting defense by McNeil and Shaw. We'll give you an out, but it's back towards your own goal.
Right, well, unfortunately, no white shirt was getting close to her, not from the goal side. You need to move around a little bit more when that's in those circumstances. Give the player a bit of an out.
Murphy's going to insert. Lot of pepper on that. Too much as it bounces over the stick, but there to clean it up is number 14, McNeil. Bombardiers take it back with Croteau. Jordan trying to move to the right.
Because, again, you'd like to go up the right-hand side, not the left.
Jordan Mooney tries to move the ball ahead. Stolen. As the Shamrocks look a step quicker than the Bombardiers today. The game at Feehan, it seemed like the Bombardiers had the slight edge in play. Today it's just the opposite. The Shamrocks carrying it a bit. Meehan broken up. But the Shamrocks get it right back. There was a nice play in there by Tina Lamb, number 6, who's in for the Bombardiers now. Here's another whistle from the football. Oh, shot! Right pad save by Haggerty and then knocked over the end line.
All right, so 16-yard.
Excuse me. Each goalie with 2 saves today.
Let's go, White.
1:40 to go first half. Harrison tries a long hit, doesn't get blocked. Second attempt, there's Klingeman again.
A lot of the same names here, don't we?
Yes. Nice steal there by the Bombardiers. McMahon, yep.
He gave it. Actually gave it much as a stick hack as anything.
1:15 to go.
They're letting themselves get set up.
Come on, let's go!
Fortunate, it's pretty much only green shirts in front of her.
Wow.
Ooh,
Westwater
nice.
gets the ball away after the Shaw-McNeil steal. Long hit, deep in. And letting it go over the end line is number 11. That's Wimes. 45 seconds. Again, coming up at 5 o'clock after this, boys soccer, Attleboro hosting Milford. Steal by Lamb. Lamb trying to find Mooney, but it's taken away by the Shamrocks when I was looking at my program.
On the run.
Great counterattack. And spread the field. There's Meany. Shoots and scores. No, off the post. And there it is. It's in. The assist will be number 3, Meany. And that's the fast break field hockey. Just 12 seconds to go in the half. And they traversed that ball the length of the field in less than 15 seconds. Oh, I was trying to see who scored that goal. Meany had the assist.
He was carrying the ball back.
Yep.
And she won't turn enough to see her number.
Turn sideways.
Come on, White, here we go, White! All right, girls, let's get it back.
Settle down, ladies.
And that will end the first half pretty much. Another steal. There's the goal scorer. Is that number 5 or number 8, Ned?
I think it's number 8.
So that would be Kat Murphy's fifth goal of the season with just 12 seconds to go in the second quarter and a great length of the field rush by the Shamrocks.
Yeah, it's interesting. That quarter seemed to be much more Attleboro's. They got a couple more corners down then. They spent more time in Bishop Feenan's end, but when it counted, they were not able to stop that fast break. They got going with only 2 white shirts between them and the goal and made a couple of good passes. Bounced off the thing, off the side, but by then there were lots of green shirts there to put it in.
So with the assist, Ava Meehan. With the goal, Kay Murphy. We'll be back with second half action after this on AACS 15 Sports.
L&J Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day, beginning at 8 a.m., L&J has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-service bays to full detailing service and hand sanitizer for your personal needs. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljcarwash.com.
The elder gentleman.
As part of Attleboro's NEA Big Read programming, the Attleboro Library will host a Native American Literature panel discussion on October 7th from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. Panelists Dr. Bridget Arrow, Linda Coombs, and Megan Witherall will discuss with moderator Kathy Hickman what constitutes authentic Native American literature and address some of the myths, stereotypes, and historical inaccuracies that persist. They will also recommend exceptional books and reading material for all ages and in a variety of genres. The panel discussion will take place in the library's marble lobby.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Funding for this station is provided by Fisherman's 3 Restaurant. Have a craving for fried or broiled seafood but don't have time to drive to the Cape? The Fisherman's 3 Restaurant, located at 411 Old Colony Road in Norton, has shrimp, squid, and lobster made to order. Their seafood arrives daily from the ocean to your table with other menu options available. They're normally open every day, but now have special COVID hours of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. for takeout or sit down. They're also currently hiring. For more information or to order, you can call 508-222-8090. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 26 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers. From oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks, Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com. Jumpin' Juba will perform a live concert in the Attleboro Library's Marble Room on Thursday, November 4th from 7 to 8 p.m. Jumpin' Juba is a local blues-inspired trio that plays rearranged R&B classics and original music. They play frequently in the local area and recently performed as part of Attleboro's Summer Concert Series. This program is supported by a grant from the Attleboro Cultural Council, a local agency which is supported by the Massachusetts Cultural Council, a state agency.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Ned Rich. Our cameraman is Dave Angel. Peter Bray on the graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. And regarding that tremendous Bishop Feehan goal, a length of the field rush after an Attleboro corner. What a counterattack. Your daughter, KT, who's an assistant coach at Union College, had a comment on that play.
Well, her comment certainly on the thing was that while that's really nice, that's how you finish a fast break for sure. She had a very complicated comment about how you do the corner with a fast fly, and I'm not going to repeat that.
Okay.
It's full of jargon. Well, the comment was she apologizes for only watching the second quarter.
But she's got her own practice to get to.
Well, she was talking about, I was on the phone to a recruiter. Wouldn't they understand I'd much rather watch field hockey than manage a bank? You know? My daughter's a bank. I've been a trainer for a bank for a lot of years.
Yeah, but she was talking about after the initial insert, trying to move the ball back and forth before you fire in directly on the goal. That way the defenders can't square up against the offensive attackers and lanes open up, only she said it using all kinds of different field hockey words that you understood.
To say with a fast fly, look out for the adjustment of slips right or left at the top of the circle after the initial insertion. Definitely field hockey jargon. But the idea that you want to get it out there quickly, and then you move it. If the fly's coming out, that's the first person running out of the goal. You move it sideways so they're in the middle and the ball's going beside them.
Yeah. And that fly so far has been Ava Meehan, the sophomore. Offensively, she's on right wing, but in a penalty situation because of her speed, and I think she's the fastest person out there. Sarah McMahon is very fast for Attleboro as well.
You'll sometimes see the flies. One of the other players stand behind them and block their foot like they're on a track block, so they can get a faster start. So they have something to push against to get going. But it's a critical speed to get out there if you've got the person.
15 minutes to go. Well, 30 minutes to go. 15-minute third quarter coming up. Feehan now going right to left. Long hit right away by Herrick. And that ball's on its way to Plainville, where Siobhan Landers will track it down.
Actually, I've been told, Paul, we've got that wrong. Plainville is to the right.
Oh, okay, sorry.
We're keeping the ball away from Plainville.
Right. Landers heading towards Foxborough then.
Right.
And a self-start.
Right.
Immediately surround. And there's a, whoops, not a turnover. Okay, nice move.
and get it to the right, because in field hockey being right-handed players usually,
Yep.
been told that isn't absolutely true anymore.
Jordan Mooney has it taken away. And I think that's number 18 again, Herrick.
Ooh, nice sweep.
To Murphy, the goal scorer.
Oh,
Good defensive work, Emilio Westwater.
kept her eye on the ball even though they tried to bounce it over a stick.
Unable to keep that in was Kaylin Lawler. Westwater will start. Pass goes too far. Pass is picked off. Is that 18 or 16?
18.
Thank you.
Oh, I think. Gotcha.
If it's 16, it's Buonacorsi. And I remember calling Buonacorsi's name a lot at Feehan, so I think we've missed.
Think it is.
I think we've been giving Herrick credit for all of the plays by Herrick and Buonacorsi.
Okay.
No relation to former Patriots and Dolphins linebacker Nick Bonaconi, because it's a different name. Same first 4 letters, though. Nice crossing pass. Landers can't quite control it. Meehan with a nice play to advance the ball, and Westwater breaks up the entry pass.
And hit off the end by Feehan.
16-yard hit for the Bombardiers. 12:45 to go, third quarter. 1-0 Bishop Feehan after an Attleboro corner. A length of the field counterattack up the left wing. A flip that does not work, and these restarts, the Shamrocks it's been the difference in the game, these restarts.
Yeah.
Well, that and the end-to-end counterattack.
And the counterattack.
Oh, nice defensive block there.
They kept it in, so they didn't get their 25-yard.
Westwater.
They got it.
Landers takes the stick smack, and she starts quickly to get it to Sarah McMahon. Trying to keep it in, runs into the Feehan defender who steals it. And that's going to be a high hit.
Yeah, lifted ball.
Yep.
Again, unfortunately, she starts off and there's nothing but green shirts in front of her.
Yeah, almost every restart for the Bombardiers has led to a steal or at least a deflection by the Shamrocks. Approaching 11:30 to go, third quarter, 1-0, team in green.
You have to give space on field hockey. They have to be back 5 yards from the free hit if they're going to get involved. They could be standing beside you. They just got to stay standing beside you.
But if there's a long breakout pass that finally works out down the left wing. That's number 19, Emma Briggs.
Come on, get into the play.
Off on the end.
Yep.
I think we're getting a frustrated audience, perhaps. 16 yards, got to get back a bit. Well, they must have called a foul out there. Not quite sure.
Whoops.
Ooh.
That was Charlotte Wimes.
Oh, good takeaway and blocking.
Yes, Landers.
Legal blocking.
Out wide. Who's out wide?
Again, move it around the group.
Who's out wide?
It's easy for me to say I'm up here. I
Yeah.
don't have a stick in my hands, and I'm not looking at the crowd.
It's a very easy game from up here. Landers tosses it to Croto to restart. Again, a slow restart. Feehan explodes into it, and that leads to a steal by Meehan.
Yeah.
But nice work by Harrison getting it to Landers. The 473rd steal of the game by the Shamrocks there. And then Lamb
Nice
gets in the
block back.
passing lane and takes it back for the Bombardiers.
Outside.
But she needs
Trying to
closer to it. Closer to it. Come on.
Trying to create space. Croto's open. Ooh.
Girls, you have to call for it.
Croto was open for the backhand pass there, but Lamb was being defended aggressively and didn't have a chance to look that way. And that was Wimes again. No, that wasn't Wimes. That was Lawler on the defense.
Play smart, not harder.
9:40 to go.
As I say, the crowd's getting into this.
Yeah. I like the old days when no one knew what the hell was going on in field hockey, and the parents just sat and watched.
Well, actually, those sort of come on just good for any sport.
Yes.
You know.
The game has advanced, though. It's gotten
Right up the middle.
the level of play is improved, and there are more people who actually understand the rules.
Right. Just as an official, you'd say even the coaches didn't know, so you call anything you wanted. But
Yeah.
not really. But
Lamb tries to advance it. Broken up. Here's Murphy, the goal scorer. Westwater with the steal. Up ahead. Briggs can't quite keep it in. Excuse me, Ellis can't quite keep it in.
but made the effort. No
Yep.
watching it run out. The ball is not dying on the turf today. It's nice and dry, moving along.
Nice call, Jordan. No.
Okay. Stick hack.
Yep. Croto tracks it down. We're approaching 8:20 to go.
Way up there. Keep going. Way up. Go up by
Unofficially, 2 saves for each goaltender.
swing and a miss.
Senior Sophia Elliott for Feehan. Senior Ava Haggerty for the Bombardiers. Neither one's had to make a save this half.
No. Well, we only had, what, one corner this half?
Yeah. Whoops, put that in the wrong place. You're right.
I think.
Trying to take it to the left is Mooney. Long entry.
Yeah, off the end, 16 yards.
Go White. Keep it
7.5 to go in this quarter.
Boy, again. Meehan. Tina Lamb has done the job defensively since she's been in there. I don't believe she was in the starting lineup, but she's come off the bench and played really well. But again, it's that second pass.
Right.
McMahon. And again, that second pass attempt broken up.
Again.
Lawler. Her pass broken up by Westwater, but Lawler tries to take it back.
She will keep it in. Yes. Good job.
I think that's Bonacorsi. Off the foot of Murphy. Good defensive work there by Hillman. Mooney to Ellis. Ellis double teamed and stepping into the passing lane. Nice steal. Didn't get everything she wanted on that pass. And that allows Croto to step in. Good work by Hillman as she takes it to the net. Looking for an opening. Goal!
Yes.
Sarah McMahon on the goal and Olivia Hillman with the assist. Great work by Olivia Hillman with 6:06 to go in the third quarter. We're tied at 1.
I must say that's a little uncharacteristic for Feehan's defense, but we will not complain. They seem to stand and watch her do it. But before they've been just collapsing on anybody getting close.
Yes, so Sarah McMahon, I believe that's her third goal of the season. And beautiful assist by Hillman, who also made the original steal.
Right.
2 players coming in for the Bombardiers. Number 15, that's Olivia Bissett, the sophomore who had a goal against North, and number 22, Nora DeRozier. Look at that counter in front. Save by Haggerty. Landers tracks it down. That was a great scoring attempt. I think that was Murphy again. First save of the half by Haggerty. Landers, good work. Not quite able to keep that in was the sophomore.
Work level's
Bissett.
going up a lot here. Everybody is moving faster.
5.5 to go, third quarter. Bonacorsi. Oh, out of bounds, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's not bothering to whistle when it's obvious, which is nice.
Yeah. Another steal, that time number 7, Kaylee
Foot.
Shaw. And on these restarts, the Shamrocks have been superior. In years past, there was a problem with Attleboro strolling into restarts instead of exploding into them, and today we've seen a little bit of a return to that habit.
White.
Yes, no matter which team has the ball, the edge has gone to the Shamrocks on just every restart anywhere in the field.
Again,
Triple teaming.
no white shirts close. You got nothing but green in between you and the white.
Wow.
One white move.
Without the ball. Players without the ball, you mean, move.
Yeah. Now again, maybe they're doing what the coach wants them to do, to be that positioning, but
Well,
that's not what I would want.
no, trust me. I think Lindsay Antunes wants them to move without the ball. Good work defensively back there. Trying to clear it out is Trinity Harrison. Call goes Attleboro's way. Tied at 1 as we approach 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Harrison there finds the lane. Here comes Nora DeRozier. Did we mention she's a freshman? Nice pass up ahead to Maddie Ellis, a senior.
You get one help, and more help.
Ellis to Briggs. Chased down by McMahon.
Right. And a clearing effort by Bishop Feehan off the side by time.
That was,
and
oh, what a steal. The original clear to the side was by Klingeman.
Yeah.
Croto. I believe that's Meehan on the far side. Trying to find the spot.
Oh,
Getting it to the freshman DeRozier. Broken up. That's either Lawler or Buonacorsi. Long shot. Haggerty way out of the net, and it's going to be a corner.
Call, yeah.
Harrison blocked that shot, but obviously not by the rules.
Right, I'm not sure why, if it's up above her waist, but it may have been something else happened too.
Yep. As we approach 3 minutes to go, second corner. And again, I think it's Murphy inserting. A lot on that. There's the bunt play you were talking about that they use at the college level a lot.
Right.
Ball rolls through, 16.5 yard.
Yeah, but the idea is you stop it dead. You have to go outside the circle and you push it in 3 inches.
Yep.
And then it's ready to be hit.
But at that point,
100 miles an hour.
The Feehan player placing her stick on the ground to stop that insert. The ball popped up in the air, unfortunately.
It's a practice skill also, unless you've worked at it and done it.
Long hit. Shamrock steal by Shaw. Attleboro steal by Croto. Definitely more turnovers, both teams, in this game than last.
Yeah,
Maggie Ferreira is in number 20. Kay Murphy on Landers. Nice hesitation move and then explodes down the left wing. Inside pass broken up by Westwater. That leads to a corner.
Yep.
So all 8 corners in the first half were Attleboro's. I have all 3 in this half to Feehan. Is that right?
Yes. Did they? No, Attleboro has not had a corner.
Yeah.
Not had a corner at the other end.
Clock stopped with 2:20 to go as the official wants to have a word with.
Well, he started up again. So.
Oh, so it's not a corner, Ned.
Oh. Okay.
So
we will squiggle that one out then. We just gave it as a long hit.
Bouncing ball in the crease.
Nope.
Goal! Looked like it went off the right pad and then through the legs of Haggerty. And I believe that's Ava Meehan pulling the ball out of the net.
Which is the tradition in field hockey for the scorer to bring the ball back, make her work again.
Yeah. And that is Ava Meehan. So she's got an assist and that time a goal on a bouncing, seeing eye goal.
Right.
With 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, and Feehan has a 2-1 lead.
Well, Attleboro ball.
Come on, don't pause. Move. Let's go. Come up, Amelia.
Landers will start. 1:45 now. Again, I wonder why they don't go back to Croto and try to get it from Croto over to the left where Ferreira is. It's kind of trying to go through the wall that the Shamrock defense is set up. And again, it's always at least 3 Shamrock defenders.
Right. At that time we had Attleboro in the middle, but she didn't move it. They closed it before she could get the hit off.
Yeah.
And there.
Bonacorsi. Beautiful pass. But getting back there is Croto battling with Shaw.
Oh, foot.
Call it, you saw it.
Oh, Ava Haggerty in goal was looking for the foot call.
Right.
McMahon trying to steal it, getting it back Murphy. Murphy spins, long hit. Broken up by Croto. Croto to DeRozier. Steal by Lawler.
Get outside.
DeRozier got it back, can't keep it in. 1:45 to go and restart.
On the sideline quick. He's coming past you to the sideline.
Clock isn't moving over there anymore. So we don't know what time it is.
Yeah, and I just saw the official looking at his watch. He's keeping time.
Right.
That could be a battery issue. Haggerty kicks it over the line with her right. That's intentional, so that's a corner.
Right.
Whoops, not the 4th corner because the last one wasn't a corner. Rats.
Right, so this is the
Third.
third.
And the scoreboard is out.
Yeah.
So they're just going to play it out here.
Yeah. Okay, they're calling time and then
Let's go, White!
ball goes back in once. Once it goes out second time.
Bonacorsi, long shot in front, tipped. Haggerty kicks it away, kept in by Meehan. Ball gets behind her. Landers scoops it away from the goal line, and that will end the 3rd quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, 2-1 Shamrocks. Ned.
Interesting quarter. The energy level seems to have moved up, but it just seems to result in more turnovers and not quite a good flow again. We're not seeing the flow we saw, a week ago?
A little more than that. All right, so 2-1 Feehan. We'll be back with 4th quarter action right after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. As part of Attleboro's NEA Big Read programming, the Attleboro Library will host a Native American Literature panel discussion on October 7th from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. Panelists Dr. Bridget Arrow, Linda Coombs, and Megan Witherall will discuss with moderator Kathy Hickman what constitutes authentic Native American literature and address some of the myths, stereotypes, and historical inaccuracies that persist. They will also recommend exceptional books and reading material for all ages and in a variety of genres. The panel discussion will take place in the library's marble lobby.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Ned Rich.
Score is 2-1.
Yep.
Bishop Feehan.
Dave
They
Ain't-
deserve. I say they deserve it at this point, but we'll hopefully turn that around.
Yep. But it's interesting with all the strategy both teams have employed. That second goal kind of came out of a scramble. And a long bouncing shot that eluded Haggerty. Dave Angel's our cameraman up top. Peter Bray running our graphics. Jim Jones is the engineer in charge. Here come the Lady Shamrocks. That's a bouncer. Whoops. Lamb trying to stop that, but the Shamrocks keep charging.
Free hit.
Crossing pass.
Other direction.
Yep, good work by number 9, Trinity Harrison. Whoops. I have stepped on my mic cord more during this game than I have in our entire sports season combined. Look at that hustle to keep it in. That's got to be me. And Bombardier ball. Shamrocks trying to protect a 1-goal lead for 14 minutes and 10 seconds more. Over the line.
And chasing the ball down.
Yeah. The Attleboro boys soccer team is down there, and one of them was just finding alternate uses for the football team's blocking dummies. He was using this more as a chaise lounge.
Right.
Hillman, who's got the assist on the Bombardier goal, trying to move it forward. McMahon trying to get away from Klingeman. Klingeman with the steal. Good job using her body to screen McMahon, which I didn't think you were allowed to do.
Well, as long as you're moving smoothly, you get away with it. There's, like so many of these things, it's open for interpretation. It's like soccer, you can't block somebody, but somehow you can walk slowly towards that ball going to the side. You know, but you can't block somebody.
Hillman in the midfield.
Again, moving it to the right side, but
stepping into the passing lane, trying to get that pass to Briggs, and breaking that up was, I think, Klingeman again. Murphy on the left. Knocked down by Westwater.
To it.
Maddie Ellis gets to it first. Here's Hillman.
Look for your help, look for your help, look for
Pass
your
is
help.
open now, don't wait. Wow, running down the middle, Jordan Mooney. And again, I don't mean to be critical. It's high school lacrosse, but that pass should have been made 2 or 3 steps earlier.
It's even more so, it's field hockey.
What did I say?
Lacrosse.
That explains the lousy commentary. Sorry, folks.
Oh, rats.
Landers, and that was untouched.
That's what he brings me here for, is to comment on his comments.
Blett.
It's a hard job, you know, but
Go White, keep it here.
they should feed him restart. Okay, but no, oh no, that's what I thought he signaled,
Yeah,
but
I
nobody
thought-
was doing it. He signaled a long hit and nobody saw it.
Landers to Lamb.
Which makes you think that was not a right call.
Ava Meehan again using her speed to make the play.
Yeah.
He's carried the ball now for over 50 yards.
Right.
Croto catches up with her, but it's a stick smack.
Right. But it gives people a chance to get back there. Takes away the fast break.
Hard hit by McNeil. Landers trying to get it out. Save on the left pad by Haggerty.
There again, another corner. Again, judged to be, as it was, a purposeful put off the back.
So now it's 4 quarters. So it's interesting. The Bombardiers had the first 8 corners of the game. Shamrocks have had the next 4. As we're moving towards 11 minutes to go.
Says something about this end gets the corners.
Insert. Again, not smooth. Westwater gets the ball away from Shaw. Kept in, though.
Another goal.
Another goal. And I believe Meehan had that shot again. No, that might be an assist. Who's going to get the ball?
This is not how I thought it was going to be. I was way off.
Wow. And who put that ball down?
Come on, you got time, girls.
That's another goal. So once again, for the second time today, Kay Murphy has scored off an Ava Meehan assist, and the sophomore Meehan's been involved in every goal, all 3 of them for Feehan today. And that came with 10:33 to go in the game. 3-1 Shamrocks.
Again, with that, you could look at that goal as sort of just a mix-up that happened, but Feehan nicely swarmed the area to be prepared for it.
And good passing in that circle. Meehan with a long shot, bouncing. I think Haggerty might have gotten.
Yeah, I think he tipped it. It's being called as a long hit, so it did get touched. I think Haggerty got it, but just glanced it off rather than purposely kicking it off.
Third save of the half, fifth of the game for the senior Ava. Unofficially, 2 saves in the game for Sophie Elliott. She has not been asked to make a save this half, and there's only 9:50 to go.
Corner, stick hack, inside the circle.
Wow.
People are getting a little anxious, so they're forgetting their skills a little bit and resorting, which happens.
Long insert. That's Meehan, tipped by Murphy. Who's that left post?
Another
battling
corner.
with Landers. 6th corner.
Gotta be low.
I don't think that ever left the circle.
Yeah, and that was number 15 at the left post, Kaylin Lawler.
Okay, switching sides to mix things up. You can pick which side you want to hit from, unlike a soccer corner, which is defined. You get to do it where you want.
I think this is Murphy inserting. That stays nice and low. Oh, beautiful pass by Klingeman to Meehan. They can't control it, though. Attleboro ball. Well-conceived play. Well,
Attleboro
tipped it out? Okay, thank you.
Well, it went out off of Attleboro's stick on her block.
But beautifully conceived play. Murphy with the insert to Klingeman with a nice touch pass. And it hit Meehan as she was moving towards the net.
Okay, that was simple enough. Attleboro ball.
Bombardiers down 2 with approaching 8:20 to go. Once again, a Shamrock steal on a restart. What are the Bombardiers going to be working at in their next practice?
Yeah, I think so. I hope so.
And it's funny, I remember the game at Feehan. We talked about how
another corner.
Attleboro was exploding, getting very quick starts on the restarts. They're back to sauntering mode today, unfortunately.
And for those who may have seen, that was an obstruction. Somebody got in the way inside to cause the corner.
Murphy will insert. They're going to try that bunt attempt again. And the long shot was taken by Buna Corsi. And who was that block? The block was by number 9, Harrison, I believe. Long hit for the Bombardiers. Maddie Ellis is going after it. No offsides. Nice hustle back there.
Right.
Ellis trying to backhand it.
She's got some help.
Passing lane is blocked, though. Long insert.
A corner.
Yes.
We get a corner.
Trying to see who the Feehan player was to the right of the net who stopped that ball.
Attleboro gets a corner.
Yep, their first corner of the half. Hillman will insert this. And that was number 11 defensively, Wimes, a few moments ago. Hillman steps up. Third different play to insert today.
See, this flies almost out there before the ball is.
That's to Ellis.
Another corner.
And Sarah McMahon trying to shoot. Once again, Hillman will insert.
Definitely, there's a field hockey technique that if you can't get a good shot, find a foot.
Approaching 6.5 minutes to go. A little more on that one.
Yeah.
There's Ellis, but again, Meehan runner right away. Long shot by Ellis, tipped in front. Landers has it. 2 blocks in a row by Charlotte Wimes, number 11, the junior. Murphy. And this is the second big fast break of the game for the Shamrocks. Nice work defensively by Trinity Harrison, if you include the flying hip check.
Right.
But it stopped the break, Ned. Klingham's pass intercepted by Croteau.
In field hockey, you don't want to have the professional foul because somebody gets sent off for a while. Yeah. But it was sort of the equivalent.
5:40 to go. Croteau's going to try to flip it over the wall. Doesn't get a lot on it. Meehan with the steal.
Another corner.
Haggerty kicked that behind the line,
right.
and Ava's showing a little frustration there.
Yeah.
So after being behind on corners, 8-0, it's now 10 corners for the Bombardiers, 8 for Feehan. So Feehan's had 8 of the last
Right.
10 corners.
But we
Come on, White, get back into the play, quick.
are waiting for a ball.
Yep.
Another ball.
Yeah. Insert. Meehan. Nice work there, but a backhand pass gets back to Meehan. Shot, score. No.
Nope, on the
Side of the
outside.
net, sorry.
They got lucky. Well, not completely lucky.
No, that was very well executed by Bishop Feehan there.
Actually, they end up calling a foul of some sort there. So
Landers. Whoops.
no.
Hops over the stick of Jordan Mooney. And with just less than 4.5 minutes to go, Shamrocks have control of the ball again. Now, they'll probably be in possession mode here, right?
Yeah.
And there's
There's no, well, they may still attack.
Oh.
Pretty soon you just go, let's eat up time.
Bonacorsi with Shaw as they're going into attack mode. I was wrong again. It's the consistency that amazes me. But I like that from Coach Betsy D'Ambrosio. We're not sitting on a lead. We got a 3-1 lead because we've been playing well. Keep playing.
Though actually the way things have been going, that can't really expect anybody to pass the ball back and forth and keep it away from the other team, which is
Long high
big aerial.
flip. But the Shamrocks come away with it.
Yeah, they end up.
If there have been 50 restarts in this game, the Shamrocks have come away with the ball 40 times. No matter which team's restart.
Right. Yeah, I was going to try to keep track of that for soccer, but not for the field hockey game today. And
Steal by McNeil.
I
Yes,
guess
because
I should have.
we were talking in soccer how often when Team A has the goal kick, it seems that Team B ends up with the ball far more often than Team A.
Right.
Landers scoops up after the nice defense by Mooney, but a little too aggressive. Pass to the left. Murphy.
Again, she was out there by herself.
Yep. Broken up by Hillman.
They're lucky no obstruction was called there.
Yep. Briggs.
Run, Nora, get in front of the play, Nora.
Briggs running away from Klingeman. Blatt.
Oh!
And Ellis recovers on the second attempt, gets by Blett, which you don't see often. Blett gets her stick in there. As the Milford boys soccer team warming up.
Attleboro foot, unfortunately. Which otherwise was a very good effort down there to keep control, and even though you're being close followed by a defender. That's a foot. Attleboro
me.
foot again.
Yep. Approaching 2 minutes to go. Nice work, Hillman. 5 in the white net. I think she's been the player of the day for the Bombardiers. Nice there. There she is with the steal again, getting it to Maddie Ellis. Ooh, that went off the leg of
So what do you call
Kaylin
it?
Lawler. That's going to leave a mark.
He's calling a foot.
Clock moving.
Oh.
And the Bombardiers are going to restart
Okay,
there.
so he's calling a foul outside the circle. So starting
Wow.
over there.
And precious time wasting away.
I was not understanding the call.
Yep. Shaban, Hillman, back to Landers, tips it forward. Good defensive work.
Corner.
Hustle, White.
It's a
Hustle,
corner.
let's go.
Yeah, no, they got all the time.
Third of the half, 11th of the game.
Again, they'll let even if the time runs out, they'll still do the corner.
1 minute to go. Westwater. Ellis, left side.
Nice.
And the officials trying to talk to each other to see what happened there.
Giving it as a long hit.
Come on, numbers up.
35 seconds to go. Broken up. I think that was Klingeman again. Is that Meehan?
I think so.
No, that's number 14, Sarah McNeil.
Oh. That's right, she's too tall.
Yes. 19 seconds to go.
Attleboro breaks it up. Go down and find a foot. Into the circle, into the circle.
And there it is, Samantha Blett with outstanding defense. 3 seconds to go. Hillman with a cross pass to Ellis. And that does it. And Bishop Feehan comes to Tozer Cassidy Field and comes away with a 3-1 victory for Feehan. Ava Meehan involved in all 3 goals, assisting on 2 and scoring the middle goal. First and third goal scored by Kay Murray. So she now has, I believe, 6 goals of the year and 2 assists. Attleboro goal, Hillman with a beautiful steal, advanced the ball, and then a great crossing pass to Sarah McMahon, who scored her 3rd goal of the year. Ned, final comments.
Well, Bishop Feehan deserved to win that game. They were the better team today, even though the Attleboro needs to work on cooperative moving of the ball. Not trying to put it through someone's feet, but getting close so they can do their short passes. As we talk about, the soccer team was doing so much better with this year.
And there it is. All right, thank you for joining us. Coming up in about 15, 20 minutes, boys soccer as the Bombardiers host the Milford Scarlet Hawks. Thank you so much for joining us on AACS 15 Sports.
L&J Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day, beginning at 8 a.m., L&J has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-service bays to full detailing service and hand sanitizer for your personal needs. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljcarwash.com.